Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and close my door. Okay, Harley, look out, buddy. Look out, buddy. Closing the door, man. You're in the way. Look out. Look out, buddy. Look out. Charles. Look out, buddy. There we go. Okay. All right. Sean, Miss Bitch, and Doogie. Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Okay, great. Oh yeah, it was. Huh. That's a hell of a scratch on my screen, but it's coming off, so that's cool. I don't know what the hell that was. God bless America. Close all, man. Okay, so it is rather uncomfortable in here, actually. I'm gonna have to turn my fan on. I didn't want to do this with the fan, but I need it. How the hell did my cat get in here? Oh, you must have walked in off of that. So you guys can see the view. I've got these deer, big beautiful bucks, a little fawn, and a doe in the backyard right now. Pretty cool. Thought I'd go live and share that with you. Because I thought that was pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Or so I thought. Right? How's everybody doing tonight? You guys doing good? Did you guys miss me today at all? Nobody says they miss me in the chat. I guess you didn't miss me today. You didn't even realize I wasn't even live, did you? Very sweet. I saw you say very sweet, but I didn't see the rest of what you said because I reset the chat. I'm sorry, Miss Bitch, to you. I don't know what you said after very sweet. I'm sorry. It went up right after I pressed the button. So if you want to tell me what you said, that'd be great. Deer. The deer are pretty sweet. Okay, I got you. Thank you. Now my cat's behind my chair. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Why can't you just put pills in a bottle like everybody else does, you freaking idiots? You know, they're going to end up in a bottle anyway. Odd morning with no show. Orca Misnay. Oh, yeah? Did you guys come running over to Twitter to tell me about it? Did you come over and start retweeting all my tweets to show me how much you missed me? Let me know. Let me know if you went to Twitter. Let me know if you went to Twitter when you saw I wasn't live. How many of you guys went to Twitter and started retweeting me? Liking my tweets and stuff. My phone almost died today, so I had to kind of put it on low power so I wasn't able to tweet at a certain time. I had to try to save my... Your yard looks awesome. Oh, yeah, you see that beautiful grass? I told you guys it was going to be gorgeous. I was like, yeah, that grass is going to be beautiful. Big shout out to Numbnut for fucking telling me, what service to get. Thank you, Numbnut. Appreciate you, bro. I even commented on your Instagram. Oh, you saw my Instagram upload? Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. I like it. You were on my IG. I've been to Twitter today and will endeavor to check your tweets as often as possible. Okay, okay. See, I was testing you because I had no idea. I was totally bluffing because I didn't know whether you'd been to Twitter or not. Because I hadn't been able to get to Twitter today. Too much. Creek life and all. Creek life and so much more. Watch Don't Look Up Again. I think today was the 6th time I saw it and didn't realize that there was something at the very end of the movie and I didn't know it was there. Check your tweets. So if you haven't seen Don't Look Up, I won't ruin it, but make sure you stay to the very end because I've watched it 5 times and it took me 6 watches till I realized there was something at the very, very end. I saw Insta the Draw. You saw Instagram? I put up a post on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook today. I think it went up on all. I can't remember what it was I posted, though. Isn't that funny? I don't even remember what I posted. I was like, I saw that. I was like, I got to put that on Twitter. I put it up on Twitter, and then I can't remember what it was. Damn, now I have to watch it again. Here, just watch the very, very, very end. I mean, I'm telling you, I saw it 5 times and didn't realize that. Never stayed till the very, very end, I guess. Shouts out to the Bronte Rock. Okay. Dude, only 2 more of these, and my bottle will be almost halfway full of pills. That's good. It'll last me a real long time. I won't have to do this for a very long time. Okay. 1 more to go. Go. Saw your kitten, so cute. Oh, the cat. Oh, you saw my... I love you people. You guys saw my post of the kitten in the drawer. I didn't even remember what it was that I put up on Twitter, and you guys had to remind me. I was bluffing again. I forgot. Yeah, it was a kitten in the drawer. Right? He jumped in there, and I walked by, saw the drawer was open. I closed the drawer with him in it. And, we're just sitting there, and all of a sudden I hear, oh, wait, there's 1 more. I missed one. Great, even better. I start hearing the cat meow, and I start looking all over the house for him. I was like, I hear him, but I don't know where he is, man. I opened up the lower drawers, but I didn't think to open up the top drawer. He was in the top drawer. It was so funny. I'm just going to leave that drawer open for him from now on because he likes it so much. Okay, now my bottle is officially half full of pills. See that? Look at that, huh? Look at that. Not bad, huh? Now I'm all set up. When it comes pill taking time, I'm all set up. Now, I already took that pill. I've just got to take one of these now. And this one has to be filled up now next. That's the one that has to be filled up next. Because that was the last pill. Isn't that funny? They were only 1 day off from each other. Just coincidentally, 1 day off. Okay, that was good. Saw your kitten, so cute. Okay, cool. So people came in, said they saw the kitten, and then everybody started leaving my show. That's cool. I don't care. Secret Service debunks. I wonder if they came with proof, Jimmy. Taylor Sanchez, what's the craziest thing that showed up in your backyard? Taylor Sanchez in a bikini? I know that was horrible. The craziest thing that has ever shown up in my backyard.
Since our launch in 2019.
Nobody cares, dude.
After buying mine, is there anything I can do to get one more? Much love to you.
8 o'clock show, what night?
I'm gonna think it's Zany's.
Yeah, I know.
Downtown.
What night?
Downtown.
Oh, downtown.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Oh.
Sold out.
No, if it's so.
Yeah, we don't have any control over that venue.
Did I ask? Are they holding any tickets for us? Okay, tell that guy I'm going to release a ticket for his girlfriend.
But how do I know that he's going to get that ticket?
How about? That's right. We don't know.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
what's his name?
All right, let's see.
Tell him
John Newell. Why don't I just put John Newell down for one?
Okay, we'll put John Newell down for
John
one.
Newell, one ticket for you, dude. John Newell, one ticket. Newell. So this is that number right there. All right, John. I can't do any more favors for that night. Okay, here we go. You got it?
What's the craziest thing that's ever shown up in my backyard?
All right.
All
right, John, that was handled. Scratch the last message. Got refunded. We're going to buy for a different date on this run. Okay.
How long have they been live for? 62 minutes ago?
Scratch it, John. You didn't get that ticket. That's so funny.
So the
All right,
CIA debunked
the Indicus Prime.
the
And here I thought
testimony.
only Trump was
Was
so
it debunked?
tactless. Thank you.
Hello, Iceman. What's going on, buddy? When are we going to hang out, bro? I ask you every time you come in here and you never answer me.
Here, they're only good when you can hand them back. Am I right?
I'll do that with
what?
you, though.
I did work with kids, and people ask me if I miss it. No, I don't. They sucked all the goodwill out of me, and now I'm barren. Funny.
That's fucking hilarious.
Funny. Are you gonna get
They
my
sucked
camera?
all
I
the
would've turned it
goodwill
on
out of
for
me,
you,
and now
Jim.
I'm barren.
All right, but you're in my camera, just so you know. It's all right. It's all right.
Look at Jimmy! Jimmy's smoking, bro.
Thank you, JD. That is too cute. All right, moving on here. I see you, Doreen. I see you, Doreen, in your polygrip. Let me get through this. Joe Franco says, love from Canada. Mark Peterson says, my grandkids tell me I can't say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Your grandkids tell you that? Pelosi is so happy not to have to pay for abortions. Now she can buy more weapons. Take care. Oh, thank you, Mark. Big Baby, bounce into Fun Bags Club and jiggle your ribs and laughter as you delight in your titillating lineup that shakes it where it makes it.
That is so
Be
stupid.
safe. Thank you, Big Baby. Kagisho, we love you.
The conservatives
in
are
South
going
Africa.
crazy.
Jimmy, oh my God, thank you.
The conservatives are going crazy over the Secret Service denying the testimony that was given in Congress. I know. I want to hear what the Secret Service has to say about it.
In 74. Mr. Perfect is perfect. Jimmy,
I mean,
come to Lank.
all they're going to say is that Donald Trump didn't try to grab the wheel and didn't try to choke the dude that was driving the car and didn't demand that he was president of the United States and should be taken to the Capitol immediately because he's the fucking president. None of that was said. I want to hear the Secret Service come out publicly and say that. I want to see the person that was in that car, come out and deny that shit.
Oh, thank you for that one.
You know?
BJG, Rising
Taylor
Host.
Sanchez wants me to do a meet and greet.
Brianna Joy Gray, I think. I think those are three.
A personal?
Or was that RBG?
A personal meet and greet?
RBJ.
Come on over.
Is everybody going to be referred to by
Really?
initials from now on?
Yes. Yes. Yes, KM.
Maybe I'll do that, Ice. Maybe I'll come over.
You got it. Corgi, when Kamala Harris
sounds
said
fun.
she was the daughter of a woman and the granddaughter of a woman, what did she mean by a woman? What is a woman? That's what Dana Bash should have asked her right there. Well, what's a woman? VP Harris. Thank you. As much as Dems have lied since the 90s, you'd think they'd be way better at it. Keep punching up. Ludus. Thank you, Ludus. Steve says, where's Danny Boy?
No longer
Bad
going
hair
cannabis.
day, indeed.
Cheers,
and
everybody.
now, back
Yeah.
to
Top
Jimmy
of the
Dore.
hour.
So Jackson Hinkle was supposed to be on today, but I noticed earlier that he had like 3 or 4 hairs that were
Gross.
totally
That's gross.
totally not grooving the way they were supposed to, and
We had to cut him.
we had to cut him, and
We're gonna bring Anya on.
he called in some
instead.
help. Hinkle called in some help to get those hairs under control. So. I mean, he has a responsibility to people. People
Tune in for his hair.
They look forward to his hair. It's comforting to them that there's something perfect in the world that you can be achieved.
Did you ever go to the Smithsonian exhibit where they have that 1,000-pound weight being held by one of Jackson Hinkle's hairs?
I have seen that, and I mean,
I love how serious they're being about this.
It changed me. I'm not going to say it didn't. I walked out of there. Wow. I started working out. Well, after that, I started. I stopped drinking. It really got me. Hey, guess what? I didn't see this when it came out, but there's a poll. Most Democrats don't want Biden to run in 2024. Did you know that, Kurt?
Probably.
I assumed it.
So this is from.
Was
they
that
did a
glass
poll.
supposed to be smoking before the
This
oil
is
went
from
in?
March
That's a good question.
Oh my gosh.
The thing is, bro, I'm doing these low temperature dabs, so I'm not burning off the oil that's in there. So there's oil in there. You can see it. That's all oil sitting in there. So I only heat it up enough to get it to where it'll vape what I'm going to throw in on top of that. And it cools down rather quick, but I get a really flavorful hit. Yeah, all of that, most people would just burn that off. I'm going to save that, and I'm going to make triage oil with it. I'm going to melt that out of there one day and just pour it into a container I have. And but see, I'm coughing like this from smoking the charred remains in there. That's why I'm coughing so much. Can you believe all these deer are still back here, guys? Can you believe this? And they're all laying down. The 2 bucks and the doe, and the doe's standing, but the 2 bucks and the fawn are all laying down, just chilling. Yeah, Airy Day, I'd rather not discuss that on my channel. But thanks for asking. I mean, think about it, bro. Seriously, think about the question. Why would I answer that? Think about it. All right?
Biden's approval rating is approaching, but has not yet reached the lowest levels seen by his predecessor, Donald Trump, who had a 33% approval rating in December of 2017. So I think he could get there. Joe, put your nose to the grindstone, put your shoulder into it, have Kamala talk more, and I think he's gonna surpass Donald Trump.
Now, I kind of now remember at the time that they were saying his approval was low, and something about their approval's always low at this point.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So yeah, because has he not surpassed Donald Trump yet? I thought he did by now. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, well, according to this is from Reuters.
This is not the old 2021 one. Oh, God.
No, this is from just a couple days ago. This is from. If you look, you can't see it. It says June 22nd. It says June 22nd at 3:05 p.m. So I'm giving you exactly when it came through. So Joe Biden's not looking good. Could it get worse?
Hey, Airy Day, I really appreciate the apology, bro. I really, really, really appreciate the apology. And just to answer your question, since you apologized for asking it, no, and yes, and no, to answer both of your questions. All right? How's that?
Out there.
It's been abused before, and they did it anyway.
It's yes with conditions.
I remember when
but there should be no
they
law
had the
regarding
Democratic
cannabis.
primary happen in Chicago.
You know, who are they to tell me? whether
my
or not
dad
I can
voted,
smoke something
and I
they
was
don't
afraid
know
he was gonna get
anything
COVID
about,
and
and I
die.
know everything about.
I couldn't believe.
You know?
I thought for sure
Who
my dad
the
was going to
fuck
get
are
COVID
they?
and die. He didn't. He didn't get COVID.
He's in his 90s.
He's in his 90s.
What is this set?
He's
for?
like 94 now.
Wow.
240.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
Look at that, right?
I'm like, why is this so not clear, man? Oh my god, it was on 240. I just moved it to HD. Hopefully it'll play on HD. I might have to put it on 360. If it's going to be like this. It's kind of weird. I got plenty of download. I don't know why it's doing this. All right, let's go to 360. Or we'll try 480. We'll refresh the page.
She
Oh, there
quit
it-
for real.
As soon as I hit refresh, it starts playing. You know? Freaking Microsoft. Unbelievable.
What?
And now I have to watch an
job
ad?
that I don't hate.
Wow.
When I do something that matters.
Fuck off. Holy. I mean, am I out of line here, guys? For cursing and getting all pissed off at all this bullshit I have to jump through? Let me know if I'm out of line. And look, and now it started playing before when I hit refresh, right? So I go ahead and reload it, and that went. Hey, Airy Day, how about I just block you? Alright, go fuck off. I don't need you here anymore. I thought I was pretty nice to you for answering your stupid fucking question, which puts me in jeopardy, which I'm sure you realize. But, hey dude, you're a dumb fucking cunt, and now go fuck yourself, and don't ever fucking come back here. How about that? Is that what you wanted? Good. Don't come back here, alright? Fucking people are such idiots, man. So fucking stupid. You couldn't keep your fat fucking cunt shut, could you, motherfucker? Alright, let's do a dab. I gotta get one ready first, though. I don't know what's up. Dude, I'm gonna hit refresh. It's gonna start playing again. Can you believe this shit? Where's my fucking bandwidth? Why do I have no fucking bandwidth? Dude, I swear that...
How did that happen? Sweet deal,
I don't
there.
know. It looks nice though.
All right.
I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi, that's how. God damn it.
See, Biden allowed near children since he became president. That's a good thing. But just making an observation, Tim Roll. Oh, he's been evidently, did you see when he fell off the bike? The word on the street was that he was riding his bike towards a little girl. That's what happened there. Polly Grip Pelosi thought she was elbowing her ice cream freezer door closed. Doreen, look at you, Doreen. Can't wait for Anna Kasparian to edit the Pelosi video to make it look like Nancy Reagan shoved that kid. Mahmoud!
Ah, bam!
Someone should tell Kamala that Dems let the child tax
No
credit
law regarding
expire.
cannabis, everybody
Red
cheers.
equals blue, and PHUK the poor. Fuck the poor. What's left? Thank you, what's left. Hashtag AMC squeeze. Can't wait to buy Richmond tickets. ILY. Thank you, White Rabbit. That was harder than Giuliani's slap. That was harder than a Giuliani slap. Thank you. Let's go down here. You guys just might find the doc What is a Woman deeply satisfying. P.S. Justice for the 5. Thank you. That was Mark Thomas. Thoughts and prayers for Jackson's hair. Much love from Florida. You too, Kurt. John. To avoid more abortions, Kamala says to all men, do not come. Oh, boom. Have a ball. Was that Carrot Top who smiled in the camera? Viva Diego Zanaria Puerta for the Spanish impaired. Look live, Jimmy Carrot Door. I don't...
His hair was red.
I'm not sure if I get that, Pocho.
His hair looked red. I
Did
saw
you
it.
forget about me, Steph? No, I didn't, Doreen. I got you, girl. Eric, Lancaster, Pennsylvania would be a great show. Wife and I would love to see you all again. Please, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, you're on the list. I predict Hillary Liz Cheney, 24 ticket. No shit. Oh, yeah. Pussy power. Ayalo, you're right about Bono. Jimmy, it's not rock and roll anymore. It's rock and roll over. Look at you, Ivalo. Where can we watch your special when it's done, JD? We're thinking our channel.
We're thinking at jimmydorcomedy.com
That's a JD.
or through the new app that we're developing that has a VOD. What's that, Jimmy? That stands for Video On Demand, and it's available now. Not yet, but it will be available through jimmydorcomedy.com when his new special, COVID Lies Are Funny. COVID Lies Are Funny. I'm doing about a half hour on COVID. Maybe that's all I do. Just release that,
Dude.
and I save my.
I like looking at Jimmy's chat, pretending
Alec
it's
Baldwin
mine.
jokes from
I got
for the-
chat
for the
envy.
nightclubs. Anyway, we have a special guest joining us right now, ladies and gentlemen. Anya Parampel is with us. She's a journalist based in Washington, D.C. and a contributor to The Gray Zone. She's produced and reported several documentaries, including on-the-ground reports from the Korean Peninsula, Palestine, Venezuela,
Yeah,
and
this
Honduras.
doesn't
Please
interest-
welcome Anya Parampel. Hello,
This doesn't
how are you?
interest me.
Hey Kurt, hey Jimmy.
Hey,
Good to see you. Stephanie, say hello.
Hello,
Hi,
Anya.
Yeah, not interested. I want to see something about this, what Jimmy's talking about, the Secret Service debunking. Did they debunk it? Is that the right word, debunk? Or would it just be they refute it? Did they scientifically debunk it with video? Or was it just the word of one man or a couple people at the direction of the fucking head of the department? You know? Was it debunked or was it refuted? Secret Service refutes. Willing to testify. Okay. 2 Secret Service agents are prepared to testify before Congress. Did not lunge at a steering wheel or assault. Okay. That's Fox News. I don't trust them at all. Real Clear Politics, he was willing to dispute Cassidy. Okay. Okay. So, these were guys who drove Trump around for 4 years in a car, huh? Can't be any bias there. Tony Ornato and Bobby Engel are willing to testify before January 6th committee and dispute Hutchinson's account of an alleged incident involving then President Trump. Okay, so it was Ornato who told her the story. That's what her source was. And now this guy says he's going to come forward and say he didn't say that. He said, she said. Who are you going to believe? I got to tell you, I watched the testimony with you guys, and I was very impressed with that woman. Even though she's a Republican, and she was working for Donald Trump, I was impressed with her whole demeanor, the way she delivered the information she had. It was very professional, and it seemed very credible to me. Now afterwards, an official with the Secret Service told me that Tony Ornato denies briefing her on this, telling her that this transpired. It's also worth pointing out that according to this official, the lead Secret Service agent who was inside the vehicle denies that this incident ever occurred. Now we're told that the Department of Homeland Security reached out to the January 6th Select Committee and said that these witnesses are willing to come testify to refute some of this testimony. We did get a statement, our colleague Ryan Nobles from the committee, I'll read you part of it. They said that the committee trusts the credibility of a witness who is willing to testify under oath and in public, but is also willing to hear any and all information that others may have that would aid in the investigation. So clearly they're the Secret Service pushing back on this, saying that according to Ornato and these other officials, this didn't happen. It's also worth pointing out that though that Cassidy Hutchinson is the only person who has testified in her own name under oath under penalty of perjury. That's a pretty important point. So, you know, there's a big difference between saying you're willing to testify under oath and then she's actually testified under oath. There's a huge difference between that. Oh, I'll testify under oath. Okay, well, we'll wait till you do, and then we'll see if you're as credible as she was. You know? So again, although it's important to get to the bottom of what happened inside the Suburban, no one's disputing that even after knowing that this crowd was dangerous and armed at his direction, mind you, Trump still wanted to lead them to the Capitol. A violent, incensed, charged up mob that he created and he allowed to be weaponized. And he told them to take down those magnetometers, whatever they're called, and to let the armed people in, that they weren't there to hurt him. It's still a lot of very damaging testimony. Let's see how many more people are going to come forward. It's going to get interesting, man. So Ornato and Bobby. Okay, so Tony Ornato and Bobby Engel. So it wasn't even them. It was officials from the U.S. Security Service. Dude, they haven't even mentioned any names. It just says officials from the U.S. Secret Service have announced that Tony Ornato and Bobby Engel are willing to testify before the January 6th committee and dispute Hutchinson's account of an alleged incident involving then President Trump. So we don't even know who's saying that. Still, with all of this, just doing this, the only person to actually swear anything with under penalty of perjuring herself Cassidy Hutchinson, is that her name? Yeah, Cassidy Hutchinson. Elizabeth, hello. Treasure, yo. How's it going? Watching these deer. Still. So, you know, you got to give me names of a person. It just says, this report just says, officials from the U.S. Secret Service have announced. That's not good enough. So let's see what Fox News says. Two Secret Service agents are prepared to testify before Congress. Then President... No, Fox News wants me to allow ads. How about you guys go fuck yourselves? A source close to former Trump Deputy Chief of Staff of Operations. They won't name the person! It's
analysis
bullshit.
on this, the anchor, special reporter, chief political
Dude, it's a
anchor.
fucking bullshit story. A source. Secret Service representatives claim. Really? Who? Name a person. You know, it's hilarious. Why is it so fucking shrouded in mystery? Dude, if this or whatever dude and the other guy, they should be on Fox News right now. They should be on Tucker Carlson right now. You know, and they should be in that goddamn hearing the next time they have a hearing. Yeah, get them on the record, bro. I want to see that shit. Could it just be a full-on a bluff from those two guys? They're not putting their job on the line for this group? Seems like they want to get a conviction. I can't believe you guys are talking to me. I'm not used to this. Cannabis Heels says they're not putting their job on the line for this crap. Miss Bitch to You says most agents aren't authorized to speak to public. Billy Bong Thornton says seems like they want to get a conviction on Trump so Democrats have no competition next term. Miss Bitch to You, you saying most agents aren't authorized to speak to public. What you're saying doesn't even make sense. It sounds like you're. I'm sorry to be mean to you right now, but I'm just gonna put this on the screen, okay? Because I don't understand. All right. You said most agents aren't authorized to speak to public. What? You mean to speak to media? Sorry, it doesn't make sense to you? They're Secret Service agents. Of course they speak to the public. What are you talking about? They're authorized to speak to the public all day. That's what they do. What do you think? They're not allowed to just talk to you? It doesn't make sense. You say most. It sounds like you know what you're talking about. What is it? What's the amount? How do you know this? Government employees are authorized to perform their duties. Huh? I just don't understand what you're trying to say. It still doesn't make sense to me. Government employees are authorized to perform their duties. Yeah, and trees grow in soil. I don't understand the context of that statement at all. I could run against the Democrats, not really, but it will not take much to win in 24 with the way things are now. Huh? Are you guys like intentionally messing with me? Government employees are limited in the duties they are authorized to have. Agents are not authorized to talk to the public. Why are we talking about talking to the public? What are you talking about? What makes you so sure, Miss Bitch, to you? Number one, their main job is to talk to the public. It doesn't make sense. So once again, I ask you, you mean to talk to a news agency? To talk to a media person? Is that what you mean? To go on record? Is that what you mean? Agents with the special authorization from higher ups. Oh, agents. You're trying to say agents? Agents with the special authorization from higher ups to speak to the public. That's... Oh, is that what you think? Or is that, or are you just guessing? Is that probably why, or is that what you think? Do you have some way of knowing all this, Miss Bitch? Or are you're just like conjecturing, right? You know, you're just like kind of trying to figure shit out loud. You're thinking out loud. Is that what you're doing? The Secret Service will deny anything embarrassing to the presidency. They're duty bound to do so. Tonka. Huh? Where do you guys get all this stuff from? The Secret Service will deny anything embarrassing to the presidency? Dude, where do you come up with this stuff, you guys? I don't even understand what's going on in the chat right now. Okay, what's your source, Tonka? And what's your source, Miss Bitch? Did everyone get really... I mean, you guys work for the Secret Service? Do you know an agent? I mean, how do you know the inner workings of the agency that's got so much secretness around it? You guys seem to be fucking pros. In protective details, your job is to protect the client's safety and dignity. The Secret Service is tasked with protecting the presidency as a whole. Yeah? And you're telling me that a Secret Service agent isn't sworn to uphold the United States of America and the Constitution of the United States? Serving the people? Is that what you think? You think that they can lie about... They have to lie. They're sworn to lie to protect the president. Is that what you think? Where are you guys coming up with this shit? This is just so silly. And it's only hump day. Right on, freaking article. Many family members worked for high up in government. Yeah. And you've talked about this before? You've had this conversation before? And this is what they told you? This is what your family members worked for high up in government? Okay. How many family members worked for high up in government, Miss Bitch, exactly? How many family members exactly? Well, a subpoena can make most of them talk. And then, well, just first tell me how many of your family members work for high. I can't believe I gotta do this. Every employee takes an oath of office based on the Constitution. Oh, so they're not sworn oath to be loyal to the President of the United States, Tonka? Come on, buddy. The duties provided to every employee are authorized by the President. Dude, I swear I thought I was just drinking water. Every employee takes an oath of office based on the Constitution. The duties provided to every employee are authorized by the President to the Secretary of the Department. What's that got to do with this conversation, you guys? I mean, I don't think you know what you're talking about anyway. But even if you did, what's that got to do with what we're talking about? Secret Service and Homeland Security? Yeah, freaking Oracle. Those are two totally different agencies. Secret Service protects the president and deals with investigations, with anything having to do with invasions of the homeland, right up to fucking phone freaking and people that are doing hacking, and Secret Service will investigate that shit. Homeland Security is based in the airports, travel and shit like that. I think they're also dealing with immigration now. two totally different agencies. That's not what I fucking said Tonka. Oh, whoa. Wait, Tonka, then what did you say? What did you say? Hey, man, I've been known to misread a chat. So let me see. The Secret Service will deny anything embarrassing to the president. They're duty-bound to do so. That's what you said, bro. That's what you said. This is what you said. You said they're duty-bound to the president, not the Constitution or the United States. What? I'd love to hear that. I'd love to hear their oath where they swear secrecy to the President of the United States of America. I'd love to hear that oath. That's what you said. It's your words, bro. I'm just saying it didn't sound right to me. Dude, you could call the Secret Service right now and talk to a Secret Service agent, guys. Are you kidding me? They're authorized to speak to the public. That's just silly. Why are you even circling back to that? That didn't make sense either. It doesn't make sense. What you guys are talking about has nothing to do with what we're talking about. I'm talking about the fact that some person who is unidentified is being treated as a source from the Secret Service, but they're going unnamed. And all these news agencies are picking up the story and saying these two agents are gonna go testify. I'm saying, let's wait till they go fucking testify. I'm not willing to disregard everything this woman said based on somebody that so far doesn't even exist. They're not even a person yet. This reminds me of the fucking that Hillary Clinton that binder that she had Christopher Steele create to say, you know, there were P tapes on Trump. This reminds me of that. It reeks of that. I'm just waiting to hear from these two guys. And I said they're welcome to go. They could go on fucking Tucker Carlson right now. Is that what you're talking about? I said, no, they can go on Tucker Carlson. They can go on anywhere. Oh, they're Secret Service agencies. They can't talk to the public. I didn't say that. I said fucking go on Fox News. I'm not talking to the public. I'm talking going on a goddamn news thing and get interviewed. You know? Of course they can talk to the public. That didn't even make sense. That's what they do all day. They communicate with the public, man. They will never talk about any instance that embarrasses that office. Well, they're about to. Well, these two guys just said that they're going to talk, and that's what I'm saying. They swear an oath to the Constitution, but they are duty-bound just like any protection detail. Yeah, well, duty schmoody, bro. Hey, man, oath schmoth. You know what I mean? People are going to people, bro. And even though they're duty-bound and all that shit, it doesn't mean that they're not going to fucking... They're going to go public with whatever information they have. They will never be a current agent say anything about what happens on the job. I bet there are agents that have gone public with their work as Secret Service agents. You could probably find books on that shit. Hi, Kissy. What am I fussing and yelling about now? Nothing that would interest you, but we're talking about this woman that was giving testimony at the January 6th hearing. And, well, you know, Kyle Kulinski covered it, and I haven't seen it yet, and he can explain it to you. So just check this out.
Phones, tablets, computers. Most of us spend the majority of our days constantly bombarded by...
All right, welcome to the show, everybody. Today, I got a beefy one for you. So, there were some explosive revelations that just came out of the January 6th committee yesterday. We're going to cover that. Now, certain parts of the testimony are being refuted. I'll tell you where the refutations are.
I like to get my facts from people that weren't there presenting at hearings. What are you... Okay, Tonka 620. I will bet you right now there will never be a current agent say anything about what happens on the job. Well, see, so if that's what you're saying... then these two guys didn't say that they'll come forward. Do you understand what I'm saying, Tonka? Then that what you're saying says they won't come forward to defend Donald Trump because they won't talk about the situation at all, right? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying they're gonna go defend Donald Trump even though he's not the president anymore? And how's that work? What if it's a former president? You know, how does that work? And what do you know about that, chat? If they lie under oath and the courts find out later, they go to jail, duty bound. Billy, you know how many people? I wish, man. You know how many people fucking lie? God, there's so many fucking lies. Fauci lied. You know, he fucking lied, man, and he was under oath, and he lied right. He looked right at fucking Rand Paul and lied to America. He's a fucking liar, dude. That motherfucker lied. He didn't go to jail for that shit, so I just don't buy it. They don't enforce the shit. You know, Billy Bong, they would have authorization to come forward and testify before Congress. That's when the Secret Service agent will testify in a limit. Authorization. They will not confirm or deny anything if they are active agents. They all lie sooner or later. You see, I'm going to defend my bed so I can lift my feet and relax after a long day of standing and doing hair. You should defend your bed, Kissy. Absolutely. Defend that bed. Hope you don't have to dump the show to go defend the bed, though. So, look, I'm no expert on the Secret Service, but all I'm just telling you this. When I needed to speak to a Secret Service agent, they were available to me and they spoke to me. You know, it wasn't a problem. So they speak to the public. That was the one thing I didn't understand. You're talking about, what we're talking about are two totally different things. And what I'm saying is, let's just wait. If these two, we'll keep coming back to it, just to remind ourselves, to see if these two guys do come forward, because it should be within, what day is today? When's the next, today's Wednesday? Might be fucking as early as tomorrow or Friday that these two agents might come testify before this committee. Who knows? I would hope that they would do that. So, if they're willing to do it, and they want to try to say that Donald Trump didn't act like a fucking 3-year-old in the car, like a little fucking spoiled baby, and they want to try to convince me of that, I welcome them to do so. I'm just saying, the woman who you're about to see right here that accuses Donald Trump of acting like that got it from one of those dudes, right? That's probably trying to get her in bed and impress her with something that he knew. And she just said, this is exactly what he told me, blah, blah, blah. Maybe it was a fucking total lie, but this is what the guy said to her. Now he wants to fucking lie and say, oh yeah, I was just trying to get laid or whatever. Fine.
But a lot of this stuff is not being refuted. And I'd say there's probably 7 or 8 things that we learned in the testimony that are pretty damning, to say the least. Also today, Ghislaine, Ghislaine.
Yeah, Miss Bitch to you about someone else they spoke to me. Yeah, Secret Service. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't understand why you've got so many relatives high up in the government and you understand so much about the Secret Service, and I know that I can get a Secret Service agent on the phone like that, and so can any of you. Look it up in the phone book, man. They got a fucking public number. You can call them. That's what their job is. They serve the public, man. Literally. You think the Secret Service is just, 8 guys that surround the fucking president, and an agent for however many, Congress people and their kids of the presidencies and all that shit. No, man, they do a lot, bro. It's a huge. I wonder how many employees work for Secret Service. It's probably fucking huge, man. Probably over 1,000 employees. I would bet it's probably way more. Okay, Google. How many employees currently work for the Secret Service?
This is the top result.
Okay, Google. How many employees currently work for the Secret Service? You fucking dumb cunt.
According to United
7,000 agents!
The workforce is comprised of more than 7,000 special agents.
7,000 Secret Service agents.
Technical law enforcement officers and administrative, professional, and technical personnel.
Yeah, there's going to be some talking. There's definitely going to be some talk. 7,000 people. You're not going to keep 7,000 people quiet. It's impossible.
I don't know how to say her name properly. I don't think anybody actually does. She just got sentenced in the Epstein trafficking case. We'll talk about that. We got Rudy Giuliani. I'm sure you guys have seen this story by now.
Load up and
He basically claimed that he got assaulted. It is the fakest claim I've ever seen in my entire life. It's so fake that even Newsmax hosts, and Newsmax is to the right of Fox News, for those of you who don't know that. Even they're coming out like, I don't know, dog. That doesn't really look like an assault to me. So we'll talk about that. And then, of course, there's still stuff on Roe versus Wade. Kamala Harris flubbed a CNN interview. We got these anti-drag queen Republicans who were caught for years, if not decades, going to drag shows.
No longer
There's so much to say about that. Megyn Kelly versus AOC. The story that I've been meaning to catch everybody up on is a story about prayer in school, or at the very least prayer for extracurricular activities where you have school employees there. So I'll give you all the facts of that case, and look, in my estimation, and you guys can determine whether or not you agree, it looks to me like the Supreme Court just took a hatchet to separation of church and state. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started here. I want to give you guys the update on the January 6th committee and why everybody was abuzz yesterday. So Cassidy Hutchinson was a senior aide to the White House Chief of Staff at the time, Mark Meadows. And she was there during the January 6th riot. And she testified in front of the committee, and she had quite a few things to say. So let's read through a little bit of the thread here from NBC News. Cassidy Hutchinson testified about conversations she had with White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows. Quote, "There's a lot going on, Cass, but I don't know. Things might get real bad on January 6th. Hutchinson recalls him telling her. So this first thing here is to indicate that prior to January 6th, people in Trump world knew that, hey man, this could get really ugly. I don't like what I'm hearing. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like the players who are involved. There's, of course, that famous video of Steve Bannon on his podcast saying, you know, effectively like, watch out on January 6th. It's happening. And this means that at the highest levels of the Trump administration, they knew, hey, something's up and violence might be coming. So that's the first thing that we learned, which, you know, you might say, duh, but at the same time, you got a million little pieces of the puzzle that are kind of coming together over time, and it's painting a very clear picture about Trump's intentions at the time. And boy, oh boy, is there more that paints that picture on his intentions. So let's continue here. Hutchinson testifies that when Rudy Giuliani told her on January 2nd that they would go to the Capitol on January 6th, she was, quote, scared. That evening was the first moment that I remember feeling scared and nervous for what could happen on January 6th, she said. Cassidy Hutchinson said in a videotaped testimony that when she attended the January 6th rally at the White House Ellipse, she overheard the president say, he knew people had many weapons, but he didn't care. We have a more direct quote on that coming up in a second. Quote, here, I'll just play the video for you instead of reading it.
I was eating because I was stressed out, candy bars and chips and donuts, gaining weight. But since I started new,
I saw Mr. Cipollone right before I walked out onto West Exec that morning, and Mr. Cipollone said something to the effect of, please make sure we don't go up to the Capitol, Cassidy. Keep in touch with me. We're going to get charged with every crime imaginable if we make that movement happen.
And do you remember?
So it sounds like they know what's coming. It sounds like,
and she gives testimony like that the whole time. That was the woman that gave the testimony. She's extremely credible. Now, what Kyle Kalinske is doing with those Jordan Sheridan glasses, I don't know. It's fucking weird, but whatever, Kyle. You're gonna fucking. It's so funny. He gets the Sager frickin' Forrest Gump haircut. Now he gets the goddamn owl glasses that douchebag's been wearing over there at Status Quo forever. No thank you. Bunch of fucking cucks, all of them. Including Forrest Gump. Fucking cuck bitch. Oh, look. Looky here, guys. Holy shit. Right here, man. They are right here. Beautiful. Wow, man. I might just want to go ahead and get some pictures since they're so close. You guys, these two bucks are cleaning each other. They're a gay couple. Aw, they're so cute. Oh my god. Can you believe this? Do you see this? Do you guys see this or no? Oh, he's walking away. That's too bad. That was cute, man. I was gonna make it full screen. There we go. Father and son. Yeah, maybe, man. Maybe. Because one is a 4-point, the other one is a looks like a double. No, it's a 3-pointer. 4-pointer and a 3-pointer. Same ones that were here earlier. I want to go out there and pet them, man, you know? So, you know what bothers me? Is that Jimmy Dore put this sensational headline up for his video, right? Secret Service debunks. They didn't fucking debunk shit, bro. They haven't even fucking said anything yet. You know, you want to say they refute it. They're going to refute it. They haven't said anything under oath yet. Something got these bucks on high alert and the little babies ran off. Hey, you know, Jimmy, that's fine. But nobody's debunked anything yet. The only person that's under oath saying anything is the woman that claims that Donald Trump acts like a fucking 2-year-old. Who would ever thought about that? Who would ever guess he acts like a 2-year-old when the cameras aren't on him? She's really credible, bro. You know, they haven't debunked dick yet. And, you know, that debunks, it's the wrong choice of words. They can mess you up. Oh my God, are those deer? Yeah, they're deer. I bet those deer let you pet them. I don't know. But 14,000 people watch this bullshit. Debunks. You know, he lies to 14,000 people at a time. It's fucking crazy. Nothing's been debunked yet. Who comes up with this bullshit? Did they make a public statement? I didn't find it when I searched on Google. I didn't see a public statement. A Secret Service representative says that the two agents mentioned are willing to come forward to refute it. That's all. Nothing's been debunked. Nothing's been said. You know? Full bonkers with this shit, just doing clickbait. Yeah, this is so fucking clickbait. He's been doing it for a long time. That's absolutely amazing. Oh, Taylor, thank you. It's fucking crazy, dude. Debunks. I should just be like, yo, in your title it says debunks. Debunked how exactly? What method was used? Oh, the power of fucking of saying something out into the universe and everybody picking it up and running with it. That's all it is. It's fucking it's a Giuliani. It's a fucking, oh, I'm gonna release the Kraken. You know? It's got no more power than that stupid bitch saying, I'm gonna release the Kraken, I've got the receipts. Yeah, bullshit. There was no Kraken to be released, and I'll be very surprised if these two guys come forward and actually do testify. And then when they do testify, if they do, I can't wait to fucking hear it. I'll go live with it right here, and we'll listen to every fucking word, and we'll see what we think. Donald Trump didn't act like a fucking 2-year-old on the day he was fucking instrumental in leading a fucking coup against the United States government. Are you fucking kidding me? They are still... Oh no, one of them's kind of... The other one's eating grass. Alright, he's chilled. That's cool, man. That's cool, man. That's cool. Hella cool. Hella cool. Hella cool. I want to hear them testify to what happened. Understand this. All they have to testify to the fact is I never told her that story. That's it. That's all that guy has to come out and say. Never said it. She's making the whole thing up. How's that going to sound? Wow, that was a lot of details she had, man, about you. You never told her that? Or maybe the story's going to be this. Yeah, I told her that, but I was trying to get laid. I was trying to impress her with a story I made up. And wouldn't that be wouldn't that be exactly what you would say if you were trying to protect Trump? Hey, it's like Tonka said, these guys swear to protect the president at all costs, will never reveal anything or whatever. So maybe they're taking it to that level. I better protect him. I'll just make some shit up. How could we know? Tonka's making them look like they're not reputable fucking sources of information at all. Not reputable. You know, if they'll say anything to protect the president, or they won't say anything to protect the president, that doesn't sound credible to me. That was the word I was looking for before. Look at these deer, guys. What's up, dudes? What's up, dudes? Are you pooping? Are you doing a poopy in my yard? You're doing the poopy stance. He's already pooped out here. Oh, they're both pooping. We're both gonna poop right now. We're the pooping deers. They came up close to the camera just to poop for y'all. And now we shall walk through this shiny ring of light. We'll jump through this hoop of light. Nonsense, I say. Hey, Nugs Money, how's it going, buddy? Do you think Congress will invite them to testify? Oh my God, yeah, they have to come forward now. Tonka says she's very credible. She's very credible to me. I mean, when you listen to it. Let me brighten this up a little bit for you guys. We're gonna get to doing some bong rips. I don't think we've really done enough of that. Nothing but the finest view in the world for you here. What a beautiful view. What an amazing view of my bong. Deer poop party. It's a deer poop party. Taking a crap, no bog. No big deal. Nothing to see here at Cannabis Heals. Walking by the waterfalls. God, he's fucking beautiful, man. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That one right there weighs 160, 170 pounds. Easy. It's a big boy, man. Off he goes. Now they're standing over there. But yeah, you'd have to look at them through this window right here. They are gone now, though, son. They are gone. Why am I so dark? Hi! It's top of the hour. What are we smoking? Bong rips now, I hear. That's what they say, everyone. Wow, look, here's a bong right here. Let's smoke out of it. Oh God. My freaking shoulders hurt me again. Right here. Whatever. Happy top of the hour. You catch on fast, Miss Bitch. They're making sure you're keeping up their living room. Man, I watched Don't Look Up again today. It's the 6th time I've watched that movie. I am telling you, I enjoy it every time I watch it, man. It is always enjoyable. I love that fucking movie. All right. No law regarding cannabis, top of the hour. Cheers, everybody. Oh my God, I just realized the blinds are up and I'm in here screaming. Must be, all the sound must be leaking out really loud. I'm supposed to have blinds down. There we go. That's better. Yeah, you spoke along. Right on. We all have the gun massagers, and they are great for tight muscles. Oh, Don't Look Up is a fucking fantastic movie. Cheers. I know. I know it is. It's crazy. You know, though, there's one thing I don't like about that movie. Is that it only sticks with the main family at the end. God damn, no, you don't do that. You don't do that. Get out of here. Go on. Go. Go. Get out of here. You're bad now. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fucking A, dude. So that means I need to go feed my cat. I'm gonna go. I love you guys. I want to stay and smoke some bong rips, man. You guys want me to stay? How many keep it opens can I get in the... We'll see. If I get a bunch of keep it opens when I get back from feeding my cat. Hashtag keep it open. Blinds are a big part of my construction here for sure. How many hashtag keep it opens did I get? Alright. My mom's like, you're